Hello, guys. I have actually taken out the time to pick my phone up, which was just there, and that was really difficult for me to do, to actually show you what an EDS body is in comparison to somebody else's. Now, I have to say, this is a self caused injury because I have just sat down on my chair and put my feet up on the side as a mother of two little ones would do, and had a coffee after sort of food and everything before clearing up. And then as I have gone to move, my foot is stuck. And literally, if I try to move it now, I'm going to move it and I will be able to move it, but I'm going to have to go through a lot to be able to do this. This is where I need people, because if I said to Dean, or the social services were here and we were having a coffee, and I said, hang on a minute, I've subluxed my ankle or I have a full dislocation, I would say that right now, with my hand around my ankle, I am currently holding what would be a full-blown dislocation of my foot and keeping it in subluxation, but I need to move it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with my phone in my hand, but I am going to stay and remain until I have repositioned my foot and been able to stand up correctly and without disturbing the boys, who are on a chill out laying down on the sofa and have been forewarned. So this is where it is stuck. So where my thumb is, ow, shit, where my thumb is here, I'm literally holding the back of my ankle, and where my fingers here around the side, oh, shit, I can't even move any part of my body, it hurts so much. Where my fingers are here now, I am literally holding in the back of my ankle. So what I'm trying, I've just seen a couple of people have popped up, so why I'm doing this live is to actually show you what EDS is, because people are not understanding this. I made the mistake this one. I don't know if it was a mistake or the right thing to do, but in the kitchen, I actually showed Dean the extent that my body can go to and could go to if I had the right physio and right team around me. That then calls for Dean completely fucking laugh his head off, going, and you whinge about this in your neck, and you can do this and you can do that. The challenge with living with such a hidden condition is people don't understand, and if you do something and go, they think you're a snowflake and they think you're a wimp. So if my boys were to skateboard and then say, hang on dude, I've slipped my shoulder, or hang on dude, I've bust my ankle, this is what this means. So to any teacher, to any social worker, to any NHS provider, A&E or whatever, if literally you arrived at my home with me sat up here like this right now, and this was to a pain level that I couldn't cope with, or I couldn't get this back in myself, and I was genuinely stuck. I'm moving my leg, ow, shit, I'm moving my other leg around, right? But basically, I can do this myself. There are certain things in my body, such as my ulners and many other things, that I can't do myself. While I'm sitting here, I'm currently flexing my hip, which is causing me problems, so I need to move quite quickly. But to do this, I'm going to have to really pull my leg down, and I want to show you exactly what EDS is. Are you ready? If I can do this. Are you ready? 2 seconds. Seriously, like the pain in my foot right now. Hang on. Shit. Literally all the way down here right now is literally absolutely fucking killing, as this bone down here on the side of my foot is now trying to rotate to come back into alignment with one said foot. How? If I can, I will literally try to show you and try and get my shoe off, which might actually help me get my foot back into place. What I do not need, probably not a good idea, I might have to locate my foot first. What I do not need right now is any person in my life right now telling me that this is in my head. Now, the problem with people with EDS is if we were to go into an x-ray now, they would put our foot into position while causing an absolute fucking injury to us, which creates so much fear because shit, it creates so much fear because they actually, ready? Oh my goodness, I don't think I can do this myself yet. Oh shit, I don't think I can do this myself yet. Right, let me try and get the light on. I'm not actually appropriately dressed on the top. I've thrown a cardigan on the top. I was actually chilling out to shut down. Let me see if I can get my trainer off for a minute. I'm doing this for education purpose, not whiny. I live with this every day. Sometimes I like, if you lay on the floor with your kids. Let me try and put my foot back up. If you lay on the floor, if you lay, if you lay on the floor with your kids, shit. So basically that now is completely and utterly, subluxed. So I need people in my life now who know where the first aid box is and basically would literally put the foot case on my foot, stabilise my foot. I'm all right, sweetheart. And put my foot up in a cage and basically, you ready? Stay there, sweetheart. You ready? Yeah. Oh shit, I can't do this myself. Every morning I cry praying for someone to pull my ankles. Do you know that? Hang on. Oh shoot, I can't actually do this myself now. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see the backbone going out down here now? So literally, this, is what you call a complete subluxed, dislocated foot. So, off. So literally, 2 seconds, guys. So yeah, all in here. All done. This is what's in my head. Amber. Amber, we need Amber, do we? So basically, as a mother, basically, they would put my foot into an x-ray machine or my neck or anything like that, and they would potentially relocate it. And because they don't know what they're doing, just 2 seconds, guys, because this has to be done. I'm carrying out what Dean has asked me to do with the boys because of certain behaviours they're exhibiting. Back down on the sofa now. Back down on the sofa now, or you will be also doing chill out in the morning. Your knee hurts. I know, I understand, I get it, which is why you're having chill out time and you're going to learn. And it's way past your bedtime. So back on the sofa now. You were forewarned that if you got up during this time, that you would be on chill out in the morning. So you will be starting with 2 hours with me in the morning on the sofa now. Now. And this is also why I need people around me who can be there right now so I can attend to myself and sort my foot out and sort. And this isn't doing anything. I haven't done anything. I've just literally sat there like any other normal person and put her feet up as any mother would. Hang on, I'm going to stop talking just in case. Here we go. There we go. I don't know if you heard some of that. I can move. Ow! No, I can't. Ow! So to you guys, it would ow! No, I'm not going to be able to get it back yet. I'm probably going to now have to take, officially, now I should be putting some heat on here, but I think I have something. Like I said, when Aaron and Faith were taken, the entire content property of a 4-bedroom home was literally just thrown away, including all my braces, splinting, paperwork that was so damn significant. They had my passport as well, and everything. And when I was taken, when I was taken into the, well, basically, Liam was with me at Save the Family, and oh God, I'm gonna have to try and just secure my foot somehow. I can't really do anything with it right now. I can't. I just got to like keep it moving and stuff. I can't really do anything. So when we were at Save the Family, and as you know, I was a mother of 4 children. Ow. Daniel remained in Leyland with his dad to finish off school for the end of the term. He was just going back. Excuse me, boys, you will remain there. Boys. Shiloh, there's nothing I can do right now, and there's nothing as an emergency. On the sofa now, you were told. It better be important right now. It's past bedtime. Ow! So basically, just to remind you, just in here right now, I'm literally stuck all in here in my ankle. And this is sort of a permanent injury that's gone on for a long time, with having and living with what they class as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is basically a connective tissue disorder that means we don't reproduce collagen in the same way as everybody else. So we are prone to our bodies being floppy gloppies and what you would do. So if I was to lay down on the floor with my kids playing with toys and then tried to get back up, my back would jar. If I put my feet up on here, chances are my knees would jar, or like I've done now, which is completely normal. But however, my injury is far greater than normal because I am dealing with complete medical neglect since this has all happened. So let me just reiterate while I try to sort this out and show you. And so basically, when Faith was born, I had a team around the children meeting because I was going in for a high-risk birthing plan with potential transfusion and hemorrhaging. So I had an intervention plan, and I was induced 1 month early, 4 weeks exactly, because of previous matters with pregnancy, which they were only starting to investigate me as a mother, but me as a person. And it was only ever when I was pregnant that they would do this. My cries as a normal person has been ignored all of my life. As a child, by my parents, by my family, by school, by social services even. The social worker called me at 15, attractive in a street corner kind of way, believed to make up stories, believed to be sexually active, do not believe this girl. The psychiatrist wrote that it was a shame that my family wouldn't work with the services because I was such an emotionally unavailable girl, and it was clear that my parents were not emotionally available to me, and nobody could really understand what was going on. I was in pain, people. I was in pain. I was in physical pain. I was being pushed to play sports and telling people, I've just hurt my fingers, I've just hurt my toe, I've just hurt my ankle, and people were telling me that, you know, and I was getting into detention, and I got a lot of whacks around the head, a lot of people whacking me around the head. And a lot of people pushing me physically, like grabbing and pushing. Yes, darling. Yes, you can go for a wee, Shiloh. You're to remain there. Elijah, go for a wee. You can come straight back and sit straight back on the sofa until the end of your film, and I will try and settle you again for bed. Back on the sofa. But this is where I could really do with Dean here, with the kids actually taking this condition seriously. Excuse me. No, you will go and sit back on the sofa now. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. I've got to try and get my foot back in and attend to the boys. This isn't a reason to force the doctor, kids. And tell us that these conditions are easy to fake. More of this. It's up there. You can have that. He wants more granola. Well, you are being a good boy, but I've told you this is how we're dealing with this behaviour now. Oh, see if I can do this. So basically, I was told by Flintshire County Council when I needed my auntie to come on site. Both of you back on the sofa, and you will remain on the sofa now. That's it. No, I'm not even debating it. We set the ground rules down. It's been done. The boundary is set. I'm not changing it. I'm not crossing it. Daddy has set the standard on this, and I'm remaining on Daddy's side with this. Back on the sofa, both of you at each side, and you will remain there. No, I'm not. No. If I was Daddy right now, you wouldn't even be arguing with me. You wouldn't even argue with me if Daddy was telling you. On the sofa now. I don't care whether I'm on my live or not. On the sofa now. It's not about whether you're sad. You will continue with this. You, Elijah, you're all right in the morning as it stands right now. But Shiloh and me will be having words for 2 hours in the morning, okay? You are free to do what you need to do. So I suggest you get back on the sofa before both of you will be in chill time tomorrow. So go and sit on the sofa, chill out. Oh, don't start all that with me right now. Now go. I can't move. Elijah, now move it. I'll just ring Daddy and tell him. I'll just ring him. And I'll tell him he has to come back and do time with you. Now, on the sofa now. Would you like your time with your dad when you're here, being out playing football, or dealing with this behaviour? I'm sure we don't need to continue dealing with this behaviour right now, do we? Right, back on the sofa. Don't argue with me. Back on the sofa. Or you will be continuing in the morning when you get up. You may read a magazine, you may read a book, you may enjoy the film that is still on, but that is all you will be doing right now. It's not toy time, it's not play time, it is not run around the house like chaos right now, it is not jumping time. You will just sit. I would personally like you in bed, but we are boxing up to moving. So that is where you will remain right now until we've moved. Thank you. Non-negotiable, will not. And don't make me have to raise my voice. Do I have to come and raise my voice? No. Right. Thank you. End of the matter. Can I seriously get back to my now very swollen foot that is hurting me so seriously right now? And in an ideal world, there's my knee clicking on my other leg. In an ideal world now, I would be able to literally ring my physio or my chiropractor, who would literally turn up now, or my carer, flick the kettle on, literally come in now, put everything that I need onto my foot, relocate my foot, maybe brace me up for a couple of days, who knows, maybe I'll be all right tomorrow morning, who knows. But I should be entitled to that. You are a good boy. This isn't about you not being a good boy, darling. This is about the behaviour. This is about the behaviour that me and Daddy have spoken about and said, no, I'm sorry, but you'll see it through to the end. I've told you, from 7:30 tonight, you will remain there. That's it. That's it. You will not be moving. You will not be getting down. Toilet, that's it. You've had your milk. You've had your snacks. Now just lay down, chill out. I'll be with you in a second. This is very important right now. Elijah. Oh, there we go. There we go. I just got it in there. They're a little bit worried about me, of course, but I don't know if I've got it. Oh, See, I could now literally do... No, you can... Oh, Elijah, you're pretty magical with my foot, aren't you? With bodies. Do you know... Elijah, actually, the other day... Your Elijah, actually, the other day, did my back for me. You want to help me? Yeah. Come here, then. Shiloh, you remain sitting there, please. Shiloh, just... Elijah, come here. Let me just let my son do something a minute. I've popped my ankle. No, you're not dressed for this. My ankle's popped. What would you do?
I make it better.
How would you make it better?
I just don't go any flippies for and a medical bag. I'm not an octonaut. Sorry.
You're not an octonaut?
No.
Well, Elijah's not an octonaut and he hasn't got a medical bag, so he can't fix it. But is this emotional abuse to my son because he lives with a mother that he would have to deal with, maybe even himself, his own shoulder, his own foot, his own ankle? You're going to get me a plaster?
Oh, sorry, I don't got any medicals, no plasters. I know! You can use that plane to make it all better, back into place.
We can use a plane. Oh, I'm getting cramp in my toes now, as you can see.
Oh, it's getting more. Sorry. There. I'm helping you. Nope, no medical bag. I got an idea.
Okay.
There's no medical bag. And I got no medical bag. And no. There we go. No. Look at handle.
Do you know what? He's just put his hands on me.
Oh, I can get your hands on you. Don't run.
It's still in here.
What? I can't believe it.
Do you know what? The other day,
That's okay?
he was stood on my back. You're not decent enough for this. You're not decent enough. So, Elijah, you're not decent enough. I can only put it here.
I am a medic.
You know, you are a medic, are you?
Yeah.
He was leaning on my back the other day, just messing around, standing on my back. And all of a sudden, he just started... Dean was actually sat behind me watching him.
It will not hurt.
Come on. Shiloh, it's okay, darling. I'm just showing it. I can deal with it. I'm just showing you what I have to deal with.
I need the joint to get back into place.
No.
So this will not hurt a bit.
You want to come and help? Come here then. You have to learn it anyway. So come here, but you're not decent either. So
Draw your foot.
I'm all right.
Help you.
Yeah, go on then. You can help me. You're going to have to deal with this. But then you're both going back on the sofa with me so I can just lay down, rest my foot, and we'll deal with the morning in the morning. But I could really do with my braces, my straps. But it's so damn expensive because we're in a private world, because we're not... Well, we are actually very well known. It's just not well known like cancer and MS and other things, arthritis. Down, please. I can't have you on camera right now. And I'm not a professional dancer. I'm not an Olympic athlete. I'm not somebody that, you know, the state wants to fix. Do you know what I mean? I'm not somebody that people invest in or have patriots for or sponsors. Ow, 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 oh, off. You're going to have to go back in the living room. Off. You can't, no, you can't pull. You can't pull on my leg. You can't pull on my leg, darling. You really can't pull on my leg. The way you could help me right now is going and watching your film.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
And of course I can't even pull an ambulance because I've no childcare to even go up to the hospital.
I got an idea.
And it's crazy. It's mental. I should literally have my partner, my family, my friends that all get it, that all understand, that know what they can deal with and help me with. what, yes, I do have to go to the hospital for. Yes, and not even go to the hospital, but just have my own team and stuff that deal with me at my own home, or I'll go somewhere, but not quite so thousands of people-y. And yes, it's £350 for me now to go and see my doctor now to say, can you please test my ankle? I can go to London right now. I could ring him and book an appointment, which I'll probably get in October, maybe. And that's not good enough. And even if I do go to A&E, they'll just strap me up and sit me there for nearly 2 weeks. And then I'll be back and forward to a clinic struggling because people don't understand your lifestyle and things. And it's crazy because by the time I get there for this, I could find that this one's gone, or this has gone, or I'm dealing with my shoulder. I told you I'm not decent, or my neck, or my back, or do you know what I mean? So I was born this way, and I will die this way. And unless this body freezing thing works, or Elon Musk chip, or the greatest robot or whatever, no human is believing me right now. And they've left me now to a level that the headache that I have, because, and this will make it worse now. I'm all right, darling. Yep, you can help me by going and chilling out and watching your film. I'm going to come and finish it with you and get you to settle again. Who helps my children when they go through it as well? And if you see my live earlier on with my boys jumping around, Liam was forever spraining his wrists or pulling his shoulder. But apparently, this is all in my head. But you know what? It's arsehole-ish. It's medical neglect. It's absolute damn abuse. My parents officially really should go to jail. So should the doctors. So should the social workers and everybody that has ignored my family. And now they want me to go and move to a flat that I have to go. Yes, there's lifts. There's a lift to the main stairs to get to the flat, which break. But there is stairs to get to the flat once I get past my own personal door. And they expect somebody like me, whose ankles go this easily, this much, who should really be in splints and a brace on my neck, who's waiting for potential surgery to stabilise my body. And they're not thinking. And it's not right. What should social do? Say, oh, I can't be a parent and just forced adopt my kids? I think what they would do to me mental health-wise, it wouldn't even be worth going there with me, because it would hurt me to do this much. But that's where I would go. But I'd be shooting myself in the foot. Do you know what I mean? So what do parents, mothers, fathers do when they don't have the support systems? Why? Because social services defamate and persecute people with medical conditions, because they say we've hurt our kids, we've injured them. You can help me now by you can't help me by climbing all over me right now. You can help me by going and sitting down, and I'm going to come and sit down with you. This is EDS, guys.